Hi and welcome. Let me just start this year, 2020, by wishing you a happy new year, a happy 2020. Let the 2020 be a better year than 2019. If you are in the music business, I wish you all the best. May 2020 be a better year than 2019 in terms of sales, licensing deals, or concerts and so on and so forth. If you are already familiar with this channel, or if you were with me in 2019, then you probably know that 2019 was for me also a discovery year. It was a year where I wanted to find out more about the royalty-free music licensing business. Although I was already a little bit involved, 2019 I wanted to see more, to find out more, and to see if really royalty-free music licensing business, it is a business that can be interesting, where you can make real money or not. Now this journey, it doesn't end in 2019, it will continue in 2020. I will continue to develop, to see if there is even more out there. If you are an audio contributor on different music licensing platforms, on those ones that I haven't mentioned until today, then please leave the music licensing platform in the description box below. I will check it out, and I will say my honest thoughts about those platforms, because I'm always interested in finding new platforms. And I'm still interested in finding platforms where I can have my music licensed. So 2019 was really a discovery year, and I already shared with you my experience in this music licensing, royalty-free music licensing field. I shared my experience and I talked about different music licensing sites. But as it was a learning curve for me also, and the discovery path, I could not do direct recommendation. I was just sharing my experience. I was just sharing with you the idea that I'm on these platforms. But in 2020, I can do even more. In 2020, I can start and recommend or do not recommend for you certain platforms, certain sites. And this is what I will do in the next episodes. I will start one by one to recommend you platforms where I really think that you can upload your songs and you can have sales. Now, in terms of sales, in terms of licensing deals, if you do not have all the information, if you are not sure how to do it, today, I am pretty sure that if you watch my footages with the information I have already put up, I will put up here the link toward the playlist where you can find all the information necessary for you to start upload your tracks correctly and start to have sales, to have licensing deals. So in the next episodes, when I'm start and I will recommend you those platforms, those sites, on those sites, I can say 100% that if you are following those rules, those basic things that I've been talking on this channel, and you have the links, so you have to watch those footages, like how to entitle your tracks, all about the metadata and so on and so forth, all the structure, how to compose, how to create the tracks. You can follow those rules. Of course, you have to put up the work. It's not about just uploading one track and then see the results. But even with one track, you can see results on those platforms. I mean, I saw results by uploading 1-2 tracks, and I already got sales. Obviously, as I told you before, I'm continuously in search of new platforms, because you will see in 2020, I will show you that I'm getting rid of all those platforms where I have uploaded my tracks and the results are just not satisfying. Because on a platform, it's not about getting one sale or 2 sales or maybe 10 sales or maybe 20 or 15 sales. If your sales are not recurrent, meaning that are not happening frequently, maybe not on a daily basis, that would be ideal, but in weekly basis, if you do not have sales, monthly basis, then those sites, those platforms are just not good for you, and you shouldn't waste your time. So I will show you the sites where I'm not uploading anymore, because after 1 year I just see that my work is just not paying off. And this is really not a system where if it's not working for 1 year, it will start to work after a year. All those people who are saying to you that they started to have sales after 1 year are completely BSing you. If you are putting up consistently work, uploading consistently tracks, and all those things that I'm talking to you all the time, the metadata, you are doing it correctly and you do not have sales, then it's just a waste of time. And trust me, on that side, you will not have sales the next year also. Just think about if this year you had, 10 sales on platform, do you think that this year you will have more? Probably, maybe you will have more. Maybe you will have 15, 20. Is it enough for you? Do you think this is how it should work? A platform, a site for you? Just limiting you to 10, 20 cents, 15 cents, maybe 100? Not really. I mean, that's not a good deal. That's not a good business. So stay tuned really for this year, as I will recommend to you. There are new sites, new platforms where I have joined and I started to upload my tracks. I will talk about those ones also in the near future. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and hit the notification bell. So when I will upload new material, you can check out. And if you are really interested in this business, the royalty-free music licensing business, then definitely watch out. I will come with really good materials. And in 2020, we will speak even more, not just about royalty-free music licensing platforms, but many, many other things that can really help you to make money in this business. So thank you for watching, and definitely see you next time.